Chief Justice John Roberts confirmed that the draft opinion overturning Roe v. Wade is authentic, calling the leak an egregious breach of trust. But he also cautioned that the opinion is not a final decision, as abortion rights demonstrators mobilized outside the court and around the country.
And the country may be on the brink of an end to the constitutional right to an abortion and sending the issue back to the states. We have team coverage again this morning. Senior national correspondent Terry Moran starts us off. He's there at the Supreme Court. Good morning, Terry.
Good morning, Robin. The shockwaves are still reverberating around here after that leak of the document that shows the Supreme Court is about to overturn Roe versus Wade, looks poised to do so, and for the first time in history, roll back a previously granted constitutional right. And then there's the leak itself, which really is a wound to this court. It is not a judicial act, but a political act, and they are starting an investigation as to see how it came out.
Overnight, protesters gathered nationwide following that unprecedented leak that showed the Supreme Court could be poised to overturn Roe versus Wade.
We will abolish abortion.
After Politico published a draft opinion dated February 10th that appears to show 5 conservative justices are prepared to upend nearly half a century of abortion rights precedent. Chief Justice John Roberts announced in a statement that he has directed the Marshal of the Supreme Court to investigate how the document, written by Justice Samuel Alito, was made public, calling it a betrayal of the confidences of the court. Republicans, including Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, said they wanted to know the source of the leak.
One of the court's most essential and sacred features was smashed.
Democrats are focusing on the real prospect that a woman's constitutional right to have an abortion could soon come to an end.
The Republicans have been working toward this day for decades.
Overnight, Vice President Kamala Harris told the abortion rights advocacy group Emily's List that Republicans are trying to weaponize the law against women.
How dare they tell a woman what she can do and cannot do with her own body?
In the draft opinion, Justice Alito scorns the Roe versus Wade ruling as egregiously wrong from the start. But a new ABC News Washington Post poll finds that 70% of Americans say the decision whether a woman can have an abortion should be left to her and her doctor. 58% believe abortion should be legal in all or most cases. And 54% say the court should uphold Roe, compared with 28% who say the ruling should be overturned. The leaked opinion was written on behalf of 5 conservative justices. Politico reports that Alito was joined by Justices Clarence Thomas, Neil Gorsuch, Brett Kavanaugh, and Amy Coney Barrett. 3 of them appointed by President Donald Trump. They were pressed about whether they would overrule Roe versus Wade at their confirmation hearings.
One of the important things to keep in mind about Roe v. Wade is that it has been reaffirmed many times over the past 45 years.
Republican Senator Susan Collins of Maine, a supporter of abortion rights, was a critical vote for Kavanaugh and Gorsuch, but in a statement, she says she may have been deceived. If this leaked draft opinion is the final decision and this reporting is accurate, it would be completely inconsistent with what Justice Gorsuch and Justice Kavanaugh said at their hearings and in our meetings in my office. And Republican Senator Lisa Murkowski, also a supporter of Roe.
If it goes in the direction that this leaked copy has indicated, I will just tell you that it rocks my confidence in the court right now.
That draft opinion dated February 10th. Now, drafts can change, sometimes votes can change, but all signs point to the fact that this conservative majority looks ready to end Roe once and for all. Robin?
And Terry, how will this investigation into the leak, how will it all play out?
Well, the marshal of the court, the lead law enforcement officer here, is going to conduct that investigation. It's really a pretty small universe of people who would have had access to this document, and they may be able to determine something from what Politico printed. It's of the photostat copies of the document itself. It may have telltale signs of the kind of computer, perhaps even where in the building it came from. But it is going to be tough, and it will be tough to conduct a criminal investigation because it's hard to say what crime happened here. This was always an honor system at the court, and that's done.
We're going to ask Dan Evans about that, about the legal ramifications, possible legal ramifications in just a moment. But thank you, Terry.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.